morning, everyone. Our group is here today to discuss the main source of revenue for the Singapore Airlines Group, audit risk and going concern risk, and analyze financial and non-financial information to identify 2K customers.
So first of all, shall we all explore the main source of income for SIA?
So obviously, the sales of air ticket to the outside world is the main source of income of SIA. But there are many variables such as consumer demand for air travel, market competition, operating expenses, and world events affecting foreign travel that can affect revenue.
I agree with you. Plus, the airline earns significant revenue from its cargo business, such as charging international freight services and freight charges. However, capacity utilization, fuel prices, and global trend dynamics all affect the revenue of this market. And apart from these main divisions, SIA also generates accelerate revenues from services such as in-flight services, frequent flyer program sales, and other customer service related fees.
How about discuss the SIA audit risk first?
According to Singapore Airlines 2022 financial report, the deferred revenue is relative to the expected reduction of KrisFlyer miles. Due to COVID-19, the income from mileage reduction cannot be credited to the account in time, and the control of ticket sales is not perfect, which may lead to errors in the recording of sales data.
So SIA has a complex internal structure, so it is prone to risks such as inefficiency, dividends of responsibility, imperfect internal control, and lack of supervision. For example, the internal control did not detect and prevent the occurrence of fraud in time. This led to dishonest behavior such as false expense in financial statement.
There will also be detection risk due to the fresh competition in the industry and the impact of the COVID-19, and there may be inappropriate or fraudulent intent by the company's management with the undue focus on profit or deliberate elimination of the errors and manipulation of the financial information.
Usually, we assume the company is sustainable, but going concern brings risks. The risk that a company may not be able to continue operating and meet its financial obligations for the foreseeable future that could affect the company's financial conditions.
So next, how about the going concern risk?
The cancellation or grounding of most flights due to the COVID-19, as well as the reduction in passenger traffic, will also lead to lost revenue for airlines. And when a company encounters problems, it will cause employees to choose to leave. So SIA constantly motivates and trains employees and develops incentives. For example, 8 months wages are paid to employees as a bonus.
At the same time, legal and regulatory issues affecting operations. After that, the country issued a series of Singapore entry and exit requirements, which are constantly changing, affected customers' travel plans and Singapore Airlines revenue.
Yes, you're right. The Russian-Ukraine war has raised fuel costs. Fuel sanctions against Russia have affected fuel supply and reduced government funding has led to higher flying costs. Imbalance between revenue and expenses can lead a company going concern risk.
So all in all, Singapore Airlines strengthens internal control, regulates operations, conducts regular financial analysis, and forecasts, and evaluate the company's capital needs and repayment capabilities. So finally, we analyze financial and non-financial information to identify key accounts.
SIA revenue increased by 133.6% from the previous year. This is because of the higher vaccinations rate around the world have led to a rebound in passenger demand, with higher passenger traffic lending to healthy revenue from the cargo business. Of course, the company can increase ticket price and increase revenue. Having increased or maintained market share in the face of intense competitions indicates a strong competitive positioning.
The Singapore Airlines Group has substantially increased its liabilities as of 31 March 2023. While this increase in liabilities may seem alarming, it is crucial to understand how these liabilities work. The first is advanced shipping sales. This obligation increased by 2.5 billion, indicating a significant increase in advanced bookings. This indicates that the future demand will be large and the trend of income growth will continue.
Okay, about the trend and other creditors, this category increased by 1.307 billion, which may indicate they are paying supplies later than usual. While this can boost cash flow temporarily, it can also weaken relationship with supplier if not handled properly. And about the lease liability, there is an increase in lease asset, possibly the aircrafts, and it may account for the 495 million increase in lease liabilities, and the deferred tax, which increased by 366 million, reflecting pending tax obligations. The way a group fulfills this responsibility will reveal information about its ability to manage financial risk.
And also, due to the importance of revenue and liabilities in understanding the group's performance and financial health, they were selected for an in-depth investigation. Revenue is the primary source of earning and provides insights into market demand, pricing power, and competitive positioning. This significant increase in revenue suggests that the recovery has been successful and that future performance may be strong.
However, the review of liability paints a clear picture of the financial risk the group is facing and its manageable approach. They have maintained a strong liquidity position despite the rise in total liability, indicate prudent financial management. Combining the study of these two accounts provides a comprehensive insight of the group's financial situation and forecasts by providing a balanced view of the performance and the risk.
Through this meeting, I think everyone have a further understanding of Singapore Airlines and hope that our cooperation with Singapore Airlines will go smoothly. Okay, this is the end of the meeting.
It's time to say goodbye.